Wish I had a light, but as you guys can see, there's a little bit of room up there if you can see. But, so, let's flip you around. We'll give you the grand tour. Airbag suspension. Brakes. Now, I did all the floor work, did all the frame work, all the suspension work. This is a factory fully box frame. I had to replace everything from right there up in that corner,
Adam,
all the firewall.
car's moving.
Is it going up?
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta make sure this is pushed all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked over and it's doing this number above your head.
Ah, thanks. You're my hero.
Oh, how cute.
Look, it uses the strap line.
But anyway, that is the only floor pan I saved, was the rear seat pan. You guys can see anything. That's all new. Rockers are all factory rockers.
It's like this.
Yeah, you didn't paint it yet. Nope.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did, I forgot. All that work you did.
All the painted. I obviously I'm gonna have to hit it again,
Why?
but just the dust and dirt. We scratched the suspension up a lot trying to get things going. And
Look at those photos. Don't mess with it. Stay on there. Anyway, guys. Like the engine straight. But a 408 will do without major floor modifications. Really do want to try to slide the engine forward a little bit, but fortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to.
singing that too. Yeah, I'm not a poor guy, but man, I love that bus singing there. And then we built one just like it. It's like, yeah. But yours have the cool factor. His is cool, a different cool. Yours is like, for it, go.
Guys,
This is glad we grab a tractor. Like these years. I had that 66, and I had that 67, totally different cars. And I wanted to at that time, it's close to something, and I had number go. I'm on quarters on 67.
from here, it looks like it's leaning a little bit to the right.
Closed your live out.
Yeah. Look at this real quick. Look at this real quick. We're hitting. You know what that means?
Back to the other mounts.
No.
Yeah. That would explain why that was so hard to get in there.
We're gonna have to shim it because
Shift it to the left. Is this side hitting?
this side's
Yeah,
hitting.
it's hitting too. You have 1.25 inches in between your rib and the body.
Right, but my dipstick's gonna hit before anything.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. No. You need to raise that up. Your motor and transmission is going to be on the ground right there.
I know. Well, the motor won't, but
Yeah,
the
it will.
transmission will.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
I need you to see this why it's happening. It's not working. See the pixels?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. If you take the screen protector off, it will work.
No, take the protector off.
I don't know how.
Here,
I
hang
can't get it. It's really sticky.
Probably just ruined your phone.
I don't know how I didn't get any of this. Ooh, hopefully that works. Because it didn't get inside nothing. It just poured over it.
Matter. It got inside.
See, that dark stuff was happening before, and I tried to tell them that. And they told me, oh, it's
It sounds
normal.
like you're trying to communicate something important about past negative experiences to someone. Could you tell me more
Gonna
about
have
the
to
dark
pull the
stuff
bump
and
stop
what you were
right
trying
there.
to
Why? Put a shield. Skid plate
This sets on the ground.
on the ground.
On the ground. I can't slide this in between. And this is 3/16,
That means that's gotta, yeah.
and this back here is probably an inch.
Yeah, but it's gotta go up a little bit. The drive shaft's gotta go through the hole, right?
Yeah.
Outside.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be right down to the,
See that, Adam?
Huh.
You might not have to do that. You're gonna have to bend that lip where that dipstick
Yeah, I know
is.
that.
Raise this up. You gotta go up 3 inches yet. I didn't even notice that.
We need to lower this down so I can get the pipe under there jacked up.
That's as high as I could jack that transmission up the pipe.
Everything clear?
Everything's clear. Right there. What, Jess? Oh, that's the pipe.
Even if you gotta bend that lip for dipstick clearance, I think, well, we're against the firewall too.
I know. Well, with the engine going up, it'll move it away. You got a different pipe?
I'm gonna grab a strap. I don't trust it. I don't trust it for this.
If that thing suddenly jars, these arms like flip. That's why I got rid of that lift over there.
are you on live right now? Or you turn it
No,
off?
I turn it off.
So, take a 5-minute break.
What?
You can take a 5-minute break, take one, and come outside.
start moving on these lifts are right, but they got it.
Yeah.
Keep them walking.
Honestly, if I had a forklift this right here, it'd be
Yeah, perfect for that.
yeah.
Now, you know, I just got to give you that information.
Yeah, I'll give you a call.
If you don't have anything to, I'll look at my,
It'll probably be
I can give you the information.
say about
Here, you gotta line this up. And do it one-handed.
Down. All right. Right about there. You got about a 1/4 inch, if that, on this side.
You go up even higher.
Let's see. You got a 1/4 inch there.
Now, let's go up against the top.
All right.
Right there. Can you, I'm gonna hold this with my foot, can you tie that strap? I just got it looped through. Right here.
I don't follow.
Pull
Here.
one more time. One more time. Keep going. There we go. Now, wrap it back through.
Why couldn't we hook it up here?
Because you can't fish it through the top up there.
Dang, nabbit.
That ain't going nowhere. Alright.
Oh yeah, it's dropped about a 1/2 inch.
Yeah, it's ringing on my head. Hold on. Just keep going. What did that give us?
It's clearing. Not by much, but it's clearing. The pan looks better to the cross member now.
still wonder if, I hate to monkey with this all over again, but I still wonder if I should put that
Well,
shim in there.
no matter what you do, the transmission pan is still 1.5 inches lower than the oil pan.
Right.
So you're gonna have something right here that when it goes down, it sets on the ground to keep it up.
Right. Right.
And we're gonna have to remember that letting the air out. Which, I'm done
But-
on the roof until buffing.
It honestly, you could almost run a self-tapping screw through that one point for right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, this is-
Okay, take it.
Or
Even with that one, we gotta step it way back.
so there's a little bit of movement on this side. This engine is pushed forward by that.
That's
I
8
know
inches
that.
short
I know
of
that. I'm talking about firewall clearance and everything else.
So you got 2 inches on the firewall.
See, right there? It's this other head that's the problem. This head sits back. This head's got the thickness of that pad.
If you go forward, you're gonna hit right here though.
That's
'Cause
what
that
I'm saying. It's gonna
K
need
member
that
does
shim.
this.
It's gonna need that shim.
Yeah.
You come forward and up,
We'll have more clearance here on the bell housing because that's tapered down. Oh yeah, you're against that rib.
I've heard you may have to cut that. I hate to pull it back out. It's got to be right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, pull it, we'll double stack the shims, get a little, another 5/16 pipe or something like that. And then
Slide those.
it'll slide forward another 1/2 inch or so. You can see what it's got left.
Might even do that. Do more than that.
It's only got so much in the slide.
Yeah, because we're almost all the way back now.
Right.
Did everybody leave the live?
I was getting down. I'm getting to the point where I got to start talking and making decisions. What's your thoughts?
I don't like that.
That'll crack an open.
Oh yeah, you go romping on that, smacking it. My thoughts, that ain't happening today, but my thoughts, pancake it.
Right?
Yep.
Right here, come down and across.
I've seen people notch it. I've seen it done.
I've done it before. You want to have clearance.
Right.
Just going in and out. We was on it.
Right.
So it would only make it. I'm not saying you got to go all the way across, because even right now I can all the way up to my
Yeah.
knuckles. But
You got to notch the corners.
over and up, over and up. I wouldn't even go all the way to the front. Well, maybe. Bend the angle iron
Right.
over and up. Just pancake it out.
Now, hate switching mounts around, but if I were to take these mounts and reverse it, I can set the mount, I can set these holes further back to the engine's got to come way forward.
Mm-hmm. Your harmonic balancer should be right here. Your radiator's clear up here. You've got, you know, you could come forward a good 1.5 inches, and that would be about 1.5 inches.
No, hold on. We have forward movement. We're all the way back. What am I thinking? Look,
Yeah,
we don't need to do nothing. We have forward movement.
except for the cross member.
That's why I'm thinking if we put them shims in there, that'll clear that.
I don't think that'll do it, because you come forward, that pan goes like this.
You're right. You're right. So what do you?
I think
So if you come to the front. So what are you thinking? Like, you see where that scratch is?
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Like right there? Coming
down to here.
right to this radius
Yep.
and played it.
I would come, see you got a nub right there on your block.
Right.
I would come to right there.
Let's keep it down close to the mouth, but that's a pretty good stress point.
As long as we're below that.
Yeah. This is some good steel.
Yeah. 3/16. This side you got all the clearance.
Right.
And come right across, keep that plane the same. And then do the same thing back here. Keep this bottom plane the same. And up. I mean, you don't need 3 inches, but
That'll open up a ton of room. We got the height.
yeah. Oh,
Bullfrog.
speaking of which, I gotta clean the algae in the pond again.
Alright, so we're gonna have to pull this back out too. Now, what's your plans for this week? What do you got coming in this week?
This week,
Yeah.
I was planning on having this ready for paint this week,
Okay.
but with that, I don't see it.
Can you get the Honda in?
Yeah.
How long do you think it'll take us to cut that and do that?
It'll take a couple hours. I'll have to run out to Dad's to get material.
Is there a day you want to do it on? Where I can come and help you?
It don't matter when. Like I said,
I know the quicker we get it done, the better off you're gonna be.
right. Yeah, the quicker this is done, the quicker I can get the rest of the body put together.
Right. See, before we were hitting down here.
Yeah.
Alright.
See what happened, don't you?
What?
You started calling it Pandora again. I told you, man.
I know. Alright. We're gonna hurry up to the hotel. Come back and pull those up. Yeah, it's good to get up with phone pad, huh?
Oh yeah, that might have still messed it up. That paint's still fresh.
Alright.
I'll put 3 coats of clear on that firewall.
Oh,
Ford-
might need more time to dry, you mean?
Yeah.
I
Ford,
think-
Ford coats the clear on the
So
roof.
why would you come here and do it? I would have waited, Adam.
It's fine. Alright. So, yeah, let me run her down. And unfortunately, I gotta recover this car back up. Well, I ain't doing nothing right now, but if I go live, I gotta cover it up real quick. Should I jack the transmission up and pull this out?
I think it'll just go right up.
Oh, this might help.
Well, they come out a lot easier than they went in there.
Right?
The first time we put the motor in last weekend.
Okay, these ones are a little tight. Wanna let it down a little bit? Take some pressure off?
Let it down.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Every day you start off with a dead battery.
I wish my nines would work. Should we mark this channel real good before I pull this?
Do what?
Should we mark this channel real good before I pull this?
I already did.
I mean, we got, you know what, where's that pen you were using? Is that a paint marker?
Yeah.
I want to put a mark exactly where it was hitting, now that I can reach under there. Just a dot, you know? Okay, it's just above the mark. Thank you.
think
Going up. All right. Up more. Up.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Lost your drive shaft. That's what that noise was.
These are the tools that if you ever lost in anything,
Yep.
they would hurt you the most.
Yep.
Because these are the tools that took you 30 years plus to make, you know?
I've actually had that one about 30 years.
So that we're gonna do, we're just gonna kinda
Yep.
hammer it straight across. We're gonna, how do we wanna do this?
What we'll do, I'll heat up a pie. We'll set that right there. And then I'll smack it. And then go to that side. I want to be able to wrinkle this end.
Okay.
Out here, we don't need so much, so it's got to go that way.
Alright. You're not afraid of it pulling the top?
No.
Okay.
Let me get my gloves and my lighter.
And of course my camera.
Tight on my hands.